eyebrow. Like, what is it in history has that ever been like attractive? Who's become more attractive by shaving their fucking head and eyebrows and painting themselves gold? Yeah, and they're all dead. So. Exactly. Hey everybody, welcome back to My Black Friends, where you get two black friends for the price of one. I'm Zoe.
And I'm Steve.
And of course, we got our boys in the back as usual.
Yo, yo. And
this time we got our boy Darronta on the couch along with Leezy. Say hello, fellas.
Yo, yo, yo.
Leezy, give us another sound bite. Get started off right. There we go. Wonderful.
Bazinga.
Yeah. Well, once again, if you guys don't remember, Darronta, he's been on a few episodes in the past. So if you go back on the channel, check those out. He's hosted a few times, been a guest, and it's probably been a year or so since I've honestly seen him in person.
Yeah, it's been like since 9/11, the 9/11 special.
Yeah, since the 9/11 special. The 9/11 special.
9/11 special.
Con is honestly. So I'm gonna be completely transparent with you guys. We started this and then we had a little technical difficulty. But we kind of left off where I was giving this little. I was kind of talking about how I shared gore to them in the chat, and no one wanted to watch it. And
as usually is the case with gore.
Yeah.
Normally I don't want to watch gore.
Yeah.
But it was apparently a very gruesome killing of a man in a factory or something.
Yeah, I was gonna give a description of it because if you didn't see it, I might as well tell you what happened.
Honestly, I don't want to think about it.
No, you need to hear this.
It was wild. It was some wild
it's very
shit.
important, dude. It was nuts. It was like a man getting torn to literal shreds. Like,
oh man, I don't even want to think about that.
Now I don't know what a lathe machine is, but that's what it's called. And it's
lathe.
Lathe. It rotates really quickly, and essentially in the video, the guy puts his arm close to it while doing factory shit, and I guess his sleeve gets caught, and he gets fucking locked in like really harshly before the thing rotates really quickly and basically spins him into like a pile of like organs. Like he's literally just rotated to death, and it's like fucking blood and guts start spilling everywhere. It's tragic. It's completely
emotional damage.
Yeah, no, physical damage. That's a lot of physical damage.
Man.
So he got turned into a fine paste.
He literally got turned. Dude, his like you can literally see like the organs, like pink mesh, get like sprayed everywhere, and like a guy's in the background walking. He's like looking at it with his hands on his head, like
I think I saw.
Oh, like dude, he looks fucking like completely like traumatized. Like he's so traumatized that the dude just starts tripping to the left, like without any like reason.
So here's a good question.
Losing your balance.
Here's a good question. Like I know I used 4chan a little bit when I was growing up, and I think you used 4chan a little bit, right, Darronta?
I use the 4chan a lot.
Yeah. So how do you feel about gore?
This day.
Are you a fan of gore?
I've seen pretty fucked up shit.
Yeah.
Quite a lot, but I don't really enjoy it. It's just something that something that you come across on 4chan like quite frequently. So.
Okay. Would you say you're desensitized? Like, are you desensitized to that type of shit these days?
I mean, I feel something.
No, okay.
It's not like it doesn't affect me.
Is it mostly in your pants? Where is the feeling based?
Yeah, we can feel it at Mr.
Definitely
Krabs.
not sexual,
okay.
But once you've seen one person get torn to shreds,
you've seen them all. You've seen all of
You've
seen all of humanity torn to shreds.
That was probably the most like horrific machine death I've seen.
Yeah, since we're on the topic of gore, actually, I did see earlier today. Actually, it was crazy. Like it was this in Brazil. This man. He was leaving his apartment. You could see his girlfriend sitting on the couch. Then he walks out the door. He closes the door, and then while he's waiting for the elevator, the door quickly opens, and then the woman just comes out and shoots him in the spine. Yeah, and then he falls on the floor. And then she points the gun at him and tries to shoot him some more, but the gun jams.
Wait, was there context? Or like, 'cause it seems like they were getting along, and then she just turned on him.
Well, no, Well, apparently the man cheated on her.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh
yeah.
shit. She was playing the facade until she got him vulnerable, and just like, now I'm gonna kill you.
Yeah, now you're dead, son. Yeah, caught him lacking.
Yeah, dude, there's a lot of fucking like cause I don't know. I recently got more into Reddit because I'm just like, man, you see a lot of like unprompted crazy shit on there.
Yeah.
And I usually go to like the subreddits that have like just random like, I don't look for gore. Gore finds me.
Right.
So I go to like crazy fucking videos.
Yeah, you're just subscribed to all the gore subreddits.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, well, I don't know how
it happened.
Dude, I'm not looking for it. It's just, just pops
yeah,
up.
That's like me being subscribed to Juicy Asians and not expecting to see a bunch of fine ass Asian bitches.
Juicy at that.
Check it out. Check out Juicy Asians and Pag.
I mean, I feel like I have to now because
Leezy knows what the fuck I'm talking about.
Yeah,
Pag. Hell yeah.
Juicy Asians. Oh shit! I don't even know if I was fucking saying. You threw me off.
Now you're just imagining
I
juicy
can't stop
Asians.
thinking about Juicy Asians, bro.
Juicy Asians sound decent.
That does.
Boy, Juicy Asians is that shit,
Dude,
bro.
my mouth is watering.
Holy shit.
Holy shit! Yeah, but I mean, like I said, he just sees crazy shit and it draws you in.
Yeah. Let's speaking of crazy shit. Let's kick it off with the first video, man.
All right,
see what's
let's see what
going
we
on in
got.
the world. Can't remember what it is, so I'm excited. It's gonna be a surprise for me too.
Yeah, I'm anxious.
Oh yeah, this is great. Speaking of juicy, well, she's not Asian.
She looks like a cunt, so I don't know.
This girl's a porn star, or she's a former porn star.
Ooh.
She's all washed up.
Well, she may not be Asian, but she's probably juicy.
You fucking guts piece of shit! I don't care. You put me on.
Damn.
Damn.
Slap. He's fighting this black man in the parking lot.
He's not even taking it serious.
He's got her keys or something.
I got you.
Oh, he's got her phone.
Are they dating?
Little bitch wants to fucking flirt with his bitch and scoop macaroni and cheese. He's gonna get
Tell
macaroni and
the
cheese
camera
fucking
what he
thing.
did. Tell the camera what he did.
I'm the shit. Ain't no bitch hotter than me. Ain't no bitch more paid than me. Fuck all you fucking bitches. Fuck all you bitches. Ain't nobody got $10,000 tits like me. $10,000 on my titties.
Those are expensive titties.
Oh my god, you left me.
She kind of sound like 6'9".
You see that? He's like, she's like, oh my god, he left me, and then she's chasing him down.
Dude, her
Hell
like,
no.
dude, she's like on
Hell
100
no.
right now. Like, she's reacting to everything.
Yeah,
Where's she going?
she's just chasing after the car.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, no, this is crazy, man. She's a porn star. I actually did look up some of her porn. It's not that good.
You got any backstory on this? Like, who was she mad at? Was she mad at him or like the guy she was chasing?
No, that guy took her phone and then he left as she's showing off her titties. He drives away. I'm assuming they drove to the gas station together and then
He needs some milk.
I wish she had like panned down when she was doing that. That would have been like, I feel like it would have had a lot
Well,
of
you wouldn't be able to
context.
watch it on YouTube.
Oh no, this is a cropped version. You can't see the actual video.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
where
the actual video somewhere. Or you can just watch any of her porn.
Yeah.
She's done porn.
Oh, real? Okay, yeah, I
Yeah.
guess that makes more sense. Okay,
Yeah,
I'll just do
that's
that.
why she has $10,000 titties.
That is true. Yeah,
It's
okay.
crazy, but it's crazy. Like you can tell, like she's like washed up, like she's a washed up porn star. She's like, no one's got more money than me, and it's like probably everyone in that gas station has more money than her. No one's more paid than her. Get the fuck out!
I
She's
mean,
chasing
you
after a
see-
car in flats.
Yeah, dude. I think she might have like reached the edge of her like fucking relevancy.
What would
You
you
see,
do?
dude, she with? Shit.
What would you do with your life after if you were like a washed up porn star? Like you were
As a woman or a guy?
no, you're a guy.
I'd
You're
make a
laying-
podcast.
Yeah, like, yeah, that'd be good.
Dude, I make a podcast. I
Yeah,
literally-
do a podcast on Pornhub maybe.
I do a bros podcast that I just talk about like shit that guys would like fantasize about living. I'll be like, I'll tell all the stories about where I went to fucking Europe and just fucked a bunch of European chicks for money. Like,
I would do a podcast where I'm just flexing with one arm and then just stroking my dick.
yeah,
with
like
the
my
other one.
podcast would be completely around building envy. Like I just want people to look at this and realize like, damn, like I didn't know life could get like that fucking leisurely. Like, oh, I'm just traveling and fucking bitches. Like that
Yeah.
sounds great.
Yeah,
Let me tell you about it. And
yeah, but you never talk about the gay porn scenes.
No, you omit those. Those
Yeah.
never happen.
What did you say, nigga?
What about you, Darronta? What would you do if you retired as a porn star?
As a man,
Yeah, male porn star.
yeah, I'm probably just making a podcast.
I make a
Just,
podcast. Everyone's gonna
like, what the fuck else am I gonna do?
I love how everyone's just prepared to be like, yeah, I talk about it. Like, did you know that you can fucking do
Like,
this, guys?
oh,
Like,
I'm a
it's crazy.
retired porn star. I'm gonna open a gym.
Yeah. Yeah, and now you stroke left. And you can be a personal trainer.
Yeah.
Stroke game. You could be a sex coach. You could be like that that guy
Fucking
that,
become a kayak instructor.
Yeah.
It's like, oh yeah, this is how you stroke it.
I mean, it's not like athletics where you just become like the next level. You become like a commentator and shit.
Yeah. Like you're a fighter. Now
It's
you're.
like I used to fuck on camera, now I direct.
It's funny. It seems like every career now just leads. It eventually evolves to podcast.
Yeah.
Hey, I was a UFC fighter.
Either
now
a
I have a
podcast,
podcast.
or a boxer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
or a YouTube boxer.
Yeah.
I
Clout
live life,
boxer.
and now I talk about how I live life.
Yeah.
I used to fuck people for money. Now I'm gonna fuck your face this Saturday night.
Honestly, a porn commentator would be an interesting like route to go.
It exists. I talked about this on the
Yeah,
podcast.
like
one
I
time.
would, if I were a porn star, I'd do that. I literally would start fucking loading up porn videos, and then I'd fucking put myself in a little box in the corner and just start talking about like, okay, in this position here, we call it the reverse downhill.
The reverse
like, hey, you see that right there? That's not his real dick. That's a prop dick.
Yeah. Now that was one of my favorite moves. I used to do that a lot back in the day. You just comment, I'll just do that shit.
Yeah, getting the technical part of the industry.
There you go.
So man, you got a hypothetical to kick us off with?
I do. I got something for you guys. Now, I'm curious. I want actually, since Darronta is kind of our guest, I want to direct it at him versus you. Is that all right with you? Cool with that? All right,
man, go for it.
All right, Darronta. So,
all right, lay it on me.
There we go. So, pretty much the situation is, let's say you're going home from the gym or something, and you didn't drive there. You don't have a car, so you're about to take the bus. So you're sitting there waiting at the bus stop, and you're feeling a little cheeky. So you're like, you're putting your thumb out there, like you're pretending to like you're pretending to hitchhike. You know?
I'm hitchhiking the bus.
Yeah, you're hitchhiking on the bus. You're by yourself. You're making your own fun. So you're hitchhiking with your thumb out, and then you see a girl jogging past. You got some pretty good milkers on her. So you fucking take your attention away for just a second, and in that second, a fucking truck comes by and fucking takes your fucking wrist, your entire hand off. You just get sideswiped by a whole truck, and your fucking hand comes flying off.
So now I'm like Captain Hook.
Basically, like, and it's your right hand, so it's your good hand. So like, you fucking
my hitchhiking thumb just got taken off by a truck.
Exactly. So
all right, where's the hypothetical coming?
Here it comes, man. Good day turned tragic. So anyway, you fucking kind of come to. You're in a hospital and you're laying down, and the doctor tells you like, hey man, there's like, I've never seen anything like this. There's so much damage to your hand. We can't even put a prosthetic on it, so you're just not gonna have a hand anymore. We can do the best we can to repair it, and you're depressed. All of a sudden, the janitor comes in, and it's a black janitor, and he's played by Morgan Freeman. So he walks in the door, he gets a little studio applause. All right, so Morgan Freeman comes in, and you already know where this is going. He's your magical black Negro. He comes to you, and he's like, "Looks like you could use a hand, Sonny." And you give a little chuckle, and you're just like, "Well, I'm really fucked up right now, Morgan. I need some real help." And he gives you a deal. He tells you, I can replace your hand, but the only thing is, if I do give you your hand back, every other 2 days. You'll basically lose your ability to lose your legs. So you're basically your legs will be useless. So like every third day of the week. So
every 3 days I can't walk.
You can't walk, exactly. That's the price you'll pay if you decide to get your hand back. But if you decide,
dick.
Yeah,
Everything comes at a cost.
Everything everything comes at a cost. So
like I'm quadriplegic. You're a third of my life.
A third of your life, you're fully quadriplegic
on a rotating cycle.
No, that's paraplegic. That's paraplegic.
Yeah, paraplegic.
Yeah.
But
you have your hand, so you can.
Yeah, but you have your hand. Okay. Or you can just be a guy with missing his dominant right hand, and you just try to figure out life from there and just go day to day.
Now, see, this hypothetical is actually really easy for me. Because I'm a gamer. I'm sitting on my ass most of the time anyway.
Right.
But I need my hand for most things, like typing.
Yeah, I agree with that one. Yeah, for sure.
So, of course, I would choose my hand. Fuck walking. I don't like walking anyway.
Okay.
It's like you have a medically necessitated fucking day off every week.
Yeah,
exactly. You have a job.
Yeah, but but that's also going to hinder your ability to get certain jobs because they're like, I want someone that can be mobile, like 100%.
That is called discrimination. Ableist. Yeah. It's 2020. I just canceled you.
Oh, so I can just be
You're done.
Damn.
You're done.
You're right. Fuck me. Damn.
Yeah.
So I can't. I can just go to my job and be like,
I'm plus most jobs are
2
like
days out the week.
Yeah, plus most jobs are like work from home anyways.
Yeah, it's the post-pandemic world.
Yeah, we're
everyone's
post-COVID.
Everyone's working at home with their fucking computer and shit.
With their dogs.
Yeah.
So you'd have no problem with being a paraplegic like at least 2 times out the week.
I mean,
it would suck.
I'm in bed most of the day anyway.
Oh my God.
Like, obviously, I would coordinate my life around being paraplegic.
Yeah, if I can plan it out, like you know what day it's gonna happen. It's like on schedule. It's on routine. So it's like You know, I'll just make sure my wife is taking the kids that day, and I'll make sure I'll be like Fiona from Shrek. She'll never see me on that third day. I'll be hiding from her. I'll just be like, oh, I can't. I'm sorry, I'm sick today.
All right, I mean, shit, that's fine, man. I'm not pushing one way or the other.
What would you do? You would not do it? You would keep your hands and you would
Keep
just have
your
one hand.
not hand.
just have one hand.
One hand and struggle.
I honestly didn't think about myself. I feel like it
You're
would have been a
questioning
harder
us like, you know, it's fucking.
I thought it would have been a harder decision. I mean, it's just like, dude, like there's a lot. That's like, you know, there's a lot to plan around. Like, I'm gonna be fucking completely handicapped.
I mean, I don't know if you've noticed, but I'm a completely sedentary person.
I like to run, dude. I like to do cardio a lot.
Yeah,
man.
I think this will be a harder hypothetical for Alonzo specifically because he's a fucking.
I'm very bold, dude. I would get depressed very quickly.
Yeah, but if you only had
walk.
one hand, you could never do a push-up again.
That's true.
Yeah.
Resort to one-handed push-ups.
There are stairs in my house. I don't know how to like fucking get down. Like that would be a problem.
Well, just fall asleep downstairs that
I'd
day.
crawl up it, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, getting down, you could just get like me and my cousins my sister and my cousins, we would back in the day we had a set of stairs and we would just get in like a big storage bin and slide down the stairs.
No one got hurt?
One time someone got hurt.
I bet they did.
Yeah. Usually nobody got hurt, but the storage bins would eventually break and then my mom would beat our ass, so we did get hurt.
One way or another.
Yeah, but it was worth it every time.
Okay. Well, what about you guys? What do you think?
About the guy,
I'm gonna be honest with you. I can't even remember the hypothetical.
We're high.
It was about drink too much.
The high guys.
Yeah, the high guy.
Can you say it again?
Basically, it's you can either have one hand your rest of your life. Basically, you lost your dominant hand, so you can just be.
Oh right.
Yeah, you can just have one hand the rest of your life, or you can have your hand replaced, but every third day of a week, you will lose your ability to walk. Your legs will become completely useless.
Got those noodly legs.
Yeah, so it's like 2 days pass, and your third day you're paraplegic. 2 days pass, third day you're paraplegic. Yeah.
Oh, son of a bitch.
How you gonna roll your joints
Just
now,
roll.
bro? Oh, you could do it like that Nubs nigga.
First of all, I can roll a joint with one hand. But I don't want nubs on my wrists.
Right, that would be embarrassing. All the girls would make fun of you. Look at this guy's nub.
Yeah.
Look at this nubby motherfucker.
I would start working on an exoskeleton with my hands.
Right.
Like you built your own, because they said they can't replace it. That's part of the.
Yeah, that was part of the hypothetical.
What?
You can't have a prosthetic.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, for some reason.
It's beyond repair. You can't have a prosthetic.
I can't build my own technology.
You can, but I mean, it'll probably look really shitty if the doctors can't do it.
Not if I get a grant.
You get a grant? No, like
They're
medically.
we need to fix Hiram's hand.
Yeah, it's just medically impossible.
No, not a hand prosthetic. I'm talking like a bionic
For the
legs.
body. Yeah.
Oh.
For the body.
Yeah, I
that's what
beat
thought.
you. I beat you.
Wait, so you're gonna cut your legs off and put fake ones there instead?
No, he just means like an exoskeleton, like a fucking like a brace for his body that
like a little
that walks
tank.
for him. His legs can't walk, but
hydroelectric
I didn't know they
powered.
Do they have that? Is that real?
I
mean, they have
like
something
a water
similar.
backpack.
it's not there yet. But they're gonna be there in like 20 years, 15 years. So.
All right. I mean, that's a lot of money to.
Like
That'd be really
Bezos.
expensive.
Yeah, steampunk bodysuit.
It'd be worth it, man.
Yeah.
All right, fair enough.
It'd be solar powered.
Yeah, no, I would just sit at my laptop.
Yeah,
Those
I honestly,
days.
I'd probably just do the paraplegic thing too, because I'm like, I need my hands.
Yeah, that reminds me. Jeff Bezos had one of those. Remember?
Well, it was like a power suit.
Yeah, that power
exoskeleton?
suit that
Yeah, big power.
like
arms.
Lex Luthor.
Yeah,
I go to my
using it to, like,
JBZ.
He was using it to like put together some fucking car parts or something.
No, yeah.
It's funny, like they come up with advanced, amazing technology, and it's just to be used by factory workers.
Now this can lift a box 15 times fast.
I remember that too. It's like literally in a whole power suit, just fucking lifting boxes.
Yeah, check out our technically advanced fucking warehouse.
Like they say
logistics.
that, but you know what that's going to be used for.
Yeah.
This
It's gonna
can
be
eliminate a country.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for punching black
Punching
people.
black people.
I wrote that as a joke one time. They say that, but you know it's gonna be used for fun. Oh, that was in one of my little solo videos. Yeah. That's in
That was a callback.
Big Boy Podcast episode 0.
Oh shit.
Anyway, fucking damn, what was I just gonna say? Oh yeah, that just reminds me of something. Like I remember we were in the warehouse back when I worked in a warehouse. They were like doing this trial for this thing that was supposed to help your back. and it was like you tie it around your waist, and it's like a fucking like hook that you strap to your back. And it's like you have to walk around like a robot. You have to walk around with like elastic holding your back up. And they were like, okay, we'll pay you an extra $1 an hour if you wear this thing, and it'll help your back. And I remember it was just like I didn't wear it, but there were several people that were wearing it. They just looked like fucking idiots. They have like a fucking it's like a back brace metallic thing with a strap that hooks to your neck. It's so stupid.
Dude, was that actually related to work, or did like the fucking higher ups just want to have a laugh? Like,
look at this stupid ass.
Like got 60-year-old ladies wearing this dumbass fucking RoboCop suit.
that looks hilarious.
For $70 a week.
Yeah, but no. Anyway, so fucking Doja Cat, she's wild. She used to be so fine. I mean, her ass is still fat.
What do you got
dude,
against Doja? What do you got
if
against
you can
Doja
see it
Cat,
from the
man?
front.
Are you gay?
I cannot stand the fact she shaved her fucking head.
Yeah, she looked pretty good, man.
Yeah,
I mean, she still has the body, obviously. Like, you can't deny that she has that
Imagine a
body.
delicious wig on
Like she
that bald
purposely.
head.
Yeah, but that bald head and no eyebrows is really just unbearable.
Yeah, I bet you say that now, but if you got in front of her and she was just there, looking all scrumptious, you'd stop being so gay.
Yeah, if I had the option to, lick her ass, I guess.
I disagree with the no eyebrows, but I'm cool with the short haircut. That's decent.
I don't know, man. Like,
Yeah, I probably don't want her painted gold. That's pretty weird, but
I'll fuck her just like that.
Yeah,
What is she
she
doing
painted
in this?
herself gold. Oh yeah. Anyway, so back to her. This wasn't about her being gold.
yeah, see, everything was fine. So you
bald.
saw her fucking big ass eyes.
Yeah, she painted herself gold recently.
Oh,
That's
how
pretty
creative!
strange.
I feel like
Idiot woman.
Dude, Doja Cat to me is like one of those girls that's like too artsy for her own good. Because like, listen, everything was fine until you started like turning yourself into the canvas, and it's just like, stop it. Like, I get it. Like, you're eccentric, you say wild things, but it's hot. It's hot when you do that, when you express it. But when you start like altering yourself, I know you're crazy. So don't do anything to yourself. You're just gonna fuck it up. And she's fucking it up, and I'm pissed. I'm like, don't shave your head. Now you paint yourself gold. You don't have fucking eyebrows. Like, what is it in history has that ever been like attractive? Who's become more attractive by shaving their fucking head and eyebrows and painting themselves gold?
Yeah, Jada Pinkett Smith
Egyptian
definitely.
queens.
Yeah, and they're all dead. So- exactly.
Great ones though.
How does it feel?
It's so funny how a laugh
How's that
track
feel?
sucks all the comedy out of
Yeah,
anything that was just said.
honestly, I feel like I won that one.
Yeah,
so
right. Like
hard.
Hiram just got your ass, dude. How does it feel?
What are you talking about?
Hiram just bent you over.
That's
You know what I mean?
me.
Like that's
That was my win.
during that laugh track. Like that was my moment to look at an imaginary camera or this camera and just like, can we do it again?
Yeah, just shake your head.
That was my moment.
Yeah, for sure. Oh man, that was great. I fucking love this new soundbite.
That's good, of course.
I just forgot what we were talking about.
We're talking about Doja Cat looking like a fucking heathen.
Oh yeah, no, Doja Cat is gold now. She was gold. It was a fashion. It was like a fashion show or something, Fashion Week.
Yeah,
So I
it's
guess she was
Fashion
trying to make a fucking statement with her look. I guess. And,
Yeah.
She looked like Thomas the Train.
Thomas the like the little face on Thomas the Train.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
If it was at a
Or like a
golden face.
moon. Or
I mean,
some
she really just looked like one of them statues that you see at the park.
Yeah,
You
she
know,
does.
one of
She
them-
does.
Or like one of those men that do the
Yeah, those golden men that
golden-
like fucking stand still.
copper man made of bronze or whatever.
The Copper Man.
She could probably still get cracked. Though.
I mean, when Cee Lo Green did it,
I wonder if
it was
she's
pretty
still
cool.
Cee Lo Green did that.
Yeah, he painted himself gold.
He did. I remember it was like an Oscar. Or
Yeah,
something.
but he's a fat, tiny little man.
He's a fat. Yeah. It works for him because he's like already weird looking.
Who is this? What is this? Is this a Funko Pop?
This
Is that Doja Cat?
is Goldface. This is Doja Cat.
Gold face Doja Cat. Actually, that
Can you
Funko Pop
talk-
literally looks like it could be her, like her
can you look
updated
at-
version.
Can you look up a gold face Cee Lo Green? Can we see Cee Lo Green painted in gold?
Yeah, I think they changed his name to Cee Lo Gold.
Yeah, he looked like a supervillain.
He did.
Yeah.
There he is. Oh God, yeah.
Oh
yeah.
Jesus!
Jesus Christ.
He literally looks like a character from the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
He looks like if C-3PO got on drugs. Like, it looks like
Like C-3PO after rehab.
yeah, C-3PO.
Oh shit! What is the context? Was it
Fucking
Halloween or
Anakin.
something?
No,
No, it was the
man.
Grammys.
No, because his phone blew his fucking face up.
Oh really?
Remember he had a Samsung phone and it like
one of
blew
those
his
phones.
shit up.
Oh, that's why.
Like on camera.
Oh, it exploded. Or
and
something?
then he went to this. He went to this like a week later, and it was like, oh man.
So they got him a fucking C-3PO mask. The doctor was like, "This will be perfect for you."
Nowadays he's looking okay. Look,
I mean, it worked.
Yeah, it's got +1 health regen on it.
That's funny. I imagine it being in the doctor, and they brought him back like they did Darth Vader. They just put that over him. He looks in the mirror and goes, "No." Can't take it.
Cee Lo Gold has entered the chat.
Yeah, she's going for Cee Lo Green right there.
Yeah. All right. I think we got question next.
Yeah, we can do question. I had another fucking non sequitur. Yeah, let's keep the questions going. Let's give advice to the men. Or Reddit.
What movie most disturbed you as a child? You guys disturbed by movies?
Kill Bill.
Kill Bill.
Period.
You got disturbed by Kill Bill?
That little anime scene where dude was just killing the whole family and shit.
Yeah.
Or the group of men, I can't remember it exactly, but it was
it was
like
a
an
group of
anime
assassins.
scene. That was somewhat disturbing.
When she was under the bed and then
he
mom
got her ass
stabbed.
through the bed and shit.
Yeah.
I was like, why?
Ooh, I think I'm trying to remember because there were like a lot of scary movies I saw, but I think the ones that fucked me up were the ones that like I was least expecting to be fucked up by. Like I remember there was an episode of Goosebumps that had like the mask in it. Like it was when the mask like would take over people's like. I
remember that. That episode was scary as fuck.
Yeah, like there were, and I think the scene that fucked me up was when the mask came alive in the shop. They started floating at him in this very uncanny way. Like that whole episode, because I didn't expect the Goosebumps to be that fucking scary.
Right.
Like I would see like Nightmare on Elm Street and be like, oh, there's a lot of gore and shit and it's crazy, but I expected that. I did not expect to be fucked up by Goosebumps.
Yeah.
And I think it just felt relatable because I'm like, okay, I'm a kid, they're kids, and this kid wore a mask and now they can't fucking take it off. I'm like, this is scary.
Yeah, I remember that. That actually
freaking
was
the hell
scary
out.
as fuck. And they like played it on like children's channels too.
Yeah, I'm just like, bro, this is nuts. I don't like this. I feel uncomfortable.
Which I guess that kind of makes us pussies, right? Because it was on the kids' channel. Even the government was like, "Oh, this is fine for kids to watch."
Yeah. But I think it's one of those things where like they heard like, oh, Goosebumps stories are for kids, so like they aired it without really thinking about like I wouldn't assume most of the producers probably didn't even watch the episode. They just put it on there,
right? And
then like us kids watching it, like this fucking nuts. Look at this shit.
Yeah, I always had a thing with like puppets, like Goosebumps. The puppet Goosebumps episode was weird as fuck. But the main thing that scared the shit out of me was Chucky. Just pretty much the classics horror movies. Yeah. I was a little bitch when I was a kid because I remember I saw Freddy versus Jason and like the two of them together was too much, bro. It broke my little baby brain.
That's hilarious. I enjoyed those. I like those are cult classics.
Well, you're a gore fiend, so I guess that's where it all started. You just love seeing absurd amounts of blood and gore.
I like when Chucky had all the cuts on his face. He was walking towards that 5-year-old with a fucking knife like that. That was the scene I'd never forget. I'm like, man, that was like the most horrific thing to see as a 7-year-old.
Yeah. What about you, Darronta? You got any movies that disturbed you?
So I didn't watch a whole lot of scary movies when I was a kid because my parents wouldn't let me watch them. Mm-hmm. But I did have like animes, anime that I would watch. There was this one anime that I couldn't remember the name of, but it was like with this girl, and she had these invisible hands.
Oh yeah, Elfen Lied.
Elfen Lied, that's the one. That one fucked me up.
That show is disturbing as fuck. You've never seen Elfen Lied?
No, what's it about?
It's about this this girl. She's being experimented on in some lab, and she escapes the lab by she has these invisible hands that come out of her back. Mm-hmm. She has like 6 of them, and you can't see them. So there's just a bunch of people trying to stop her from getting out of the lab, and she's just like twisting their heads off like bobby cats and ripping their arms off and just throwing them against the walls. And she kills this girl and then just picks the head
way
up.
possible.
Yeah. Literally extremely brutal.
Is that like I remember with ReZero, like that one crazy guy they had to find in the cave?
Yeah,
it's pretty much just like that.
Okay,
pretty much just like that.
Like what's his name? Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice.
I love that fucking movie.
Tearing people's bodies. Oh, that's fucked up.
You guys ever seen Hardball?
No. Does that have what's her name in it?
Oh, I know. What's her name?
That's the most traumatizing shit in the
world. Yeah, what's her name in it?
What's her name in it? Yeah, of course.
So ready.
Yeah, the black girl. What's her face?
I feel like Keke if you're Palmer? A real one, you know that Hardball is the most traumatizing shit in the world.
Yeah, I've never seen it.
Bro, you ever, oh my God. You ever seen Hardball? I know Trinity.
No,
Trinity's definitely seen this shit. Nobody?
I haven't.
Bro. I don't give a fuck, man. Spoiler alerts, guys.
Yeah,
Go
let's
for
hear
it.
it.
All right.
I mean, it's probably what 20 years
Yeah,
old.
like
20 fucking years
yo,
old.
either you seen it or
I
you
was
didn't.
planning
Let's
on
hear
watching
it.
that tonight.
Yeah, right. Like, I was just.
Damn, I was gonna be watching I was gonna be watching Me TV later.
Bro, Keanu Reeves basically fucking coaches his baseball team.
Oh, I seen that. Okay.
He coaches his fucking baseball team, and then I'm just gonna fucking say at the end, the most lovable little character dies.
Oh damn.
Baby. And they gotta win the game.
They still gotta play the sport.
Yeah, it's fucked up, man.
I know his baby mama in real life. The guy who plays that character.
What?
Sorry to interrupt. I know his baby mama in real life.
That's so. That's a fascinating fucking fact. If you guys know about hardball, then you know that shit is traumatizing.
Well, they don't call it hardball because it's for softies.
Yeah, man.
What about? I want to know what disturbed Roosevelt though. Like Roosevelt, man, he's.
What got you?
I told you, Kill Bill. That
Oh, that's it.
Yeah.
Kill Bill.
That was
so basic.
That was such some pussy shit. I didn't even
No.
remember,
Yeah.
man.
We all
Man,
get,
first
we all
of
stop
all-
giving
We
a
know
fuck.
Roosevelt doesn't watch movies.
First of all, that anime scene was graphic as fuck, bro.
I thought you was gonna say love and basketball or something. Breakup scene.
Oh, that
Breakup
just
scene.
broke
The
my
breakup
heart.
scene. The breakup scene must have
Love
really.
it, basketball. I can't believe that nigga quit the NBA,
Oh,
man. That happened.
The movie that traumatized me was Titanic.
Yeah. Yeah, I was mad when the dude she got on the boat with didn't get any coochie.
I wouldn't say
rich
traumatized, but
guy.
I'd say like one of the saddest movies I saw as a kid. Like the only movie that I think made me cry was John Q. Like,
Oh yeah, John Q got me
I
so many.
literally
I would watch
teared
John
up.
Q. I would watch John Q like again and again. Like I would watch it like once a month, and I would cry
just to
every
feel
fucking
sad,
time.
dude. Like, dude, that was I don't even remember how old I was. I was probably like in still single digits, but man, that like literally, I remember being in the theater with my parents. I'm just like fucking, tears are running down my face. I'm like, this is so sad. Why am I here?
Well,
Like, yo.
I tell you what, I never cried off no shit. So
You never cried to a movie.
Well,
no,
once again, Roosevelt doesn't
never
watch
cried to a
movies.
movie. I watch movies.
He's lying,
but
guys. By the way, he's
What?
lying right now.
Yeah,
That's Cap.
watch
Right.
Logan. It'll get you there.
What I got a cat for? I actually seen Logan, and no,
Look, Roosevelt only cries when his homies die.
Pours one out for him.
I mean that's the right time to cry. Shit,
You could be the next young boy, bro.
funny as hell.
Oh shit! No, John Q was sad though.
What was John Q about?
John Q is about this guy who breaks into a hospital because his son needs a heart transplant, and then he basically he holds a bunch of people hostage until they take his heart and put it in the kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's begging. He's like, take my heart, take my. Like he's holding these people hostage and shit. But it's just so sad because you can see he's in pain.
Yeah.
And he's like begging to die for his son. I'm just like, oh man, I've never experienced this amount of emotional like.
Yeah, it's crazy because it's like the people start like getting on his side. They hear his story, and it's just sad.
There's like a lot of emotional ambiguity to handle for like a 7-year-old. It's nuts.
Yeah.
It's like damn.
Emotional, damn
Yeah,
it.
even Click made me cry for sure.
You
Click,
pussy.
What the remote movie?
Adam Sandler?
Adam
tripping.
Sandler, you're fat. Oh, it's like what
No, I'm saying when Adam Sandler's laying in the parking lot dying, he's regretting that he fucking skipped out on all the best moments of his life. And
I'm
god
gonna
damn
be
it,
honest.
his family comes out and they're like, "Oh no, my dad is dying in a parking lot." I'm like, "Fuck, man, that's so Adam Sandler.
I'm gonna be honest. I didn't remember that part of Click.
Yeah.
I think I just stopped watching by the end of that.
No, I remember that. That was sad, but it got resolved so quickly. Like I knew it wasn't gonna be like a big thing.
Well, fuck you. How about that?
I was like, oh, it's sad, but I remember it's an Adam Sandler movie.
Well, yeah,
Right.
man. Fuck it. I
Adam
just want.
Sandler got a tragic death. Fucking-
I'm an empath, by the way.
oh yes, right.
He needs some milk.
Yeah.
He needs.
All right, let's see this fucking this was pretty funny. Speaking of being an empath, hit that no more birthdays.
Yeah.
This is like I feel like I don't know. I guess maybe nobody will be able to relate to this one. But,
Okay.
this is a kid at his birthday party.
Okay, cool,
It was
cool.
that one.
I almost had it.
Yeah,
You should just open it up again. Like fuck it, we're gonna watch this one instead.
I think it was that one, right?
Is it? No
Yeah.
more birthdays.
This looks right.
It's just a prank, bro.
Yeah, man, it's just a fucking prank. What are you complaining about?
Yeah, it's a kid's birthday.
Damn, this is fucking him up.
It's a kid's birthday. They're slamming eggs on him, dumping milk on him. They take wait, keep watching though. They take the cake and start punching him with it. They're just throwing it all over him. This kid he's broken.
Damn.
Just rubbing the cake in his face.
Just shoving him.
Hiram's dying laughing right now. Hiram is enjoying this so much.
God, dude,
Emotional, damn it.
Dude, there's like no let up. They just keep going at him.
The only time I've seen Hiram laugh harder is when that baby flew out of that Chinese woman's coochie onto the fucking ground, onto the concrete.
That baby splatted on the ground like a dropped cake. Oh.
Yeah. Holy shit,
bro.
Yeah, no, that was crazy, man. Like they're really like aggressively fucking this kid up with eggs and cake.
They didn't leave any cake for him. Like they just beat his ass up with cake and do eggs.
They put the cake in front of him just so they
part.
could fuck him up with.
It's crazy because he's clearly too young. Like he's clearly too young for this prank. Like
he's gonna go home so upset. He's gonna cry himself to sleep.
It was crazy. He's probably in his home. He's gonna walk past that kitchen table over and over again and just remember that moment. He's just scarred for life now. Like, oh, that was my 3rd birthday.
Yeah, you know.
He's shaking his head and shit.
Yeah,
like no more.
It's clearly too much, and then they take the cake and rub it in his face.
He's literally a child. Like this is literally the only thing in life he looks forward to at this age, and they just ruined it. They just like literally like this is my day to celebrate. And he just got abused.
Yeah. You get your birthday and Christmas, and that's it.
Oh man, yeah, dude. He's gonna. Yeah, I don't know what to say.
Hiram, do they? Is that like a Hispanic thing? Yeah, is that why it's so funny? Is that a Hispanic thing, bro?
Yeah. I was like, I remember mine.
Hiram's like, I remember
I remember when I got fucked up on my birthday.
They slammed cake in your face and dropped eggs all over you.
Specifically, like a Mexican thing. Like everyone's like, hey, it's your birthday. Like, oh, he doesn't know it, but we're gonna push his fucking face in the cake. And no one gives a fuck about your cake. You little.
Is there at
bitch.
least a backup cake?
Yeah, I don't. You know, sometimes if it's like a good family, they'll do that.
Okay.
Most of the time they don't.
Like my family's always done like take some icing and put it on your nose.
Oh, okay.
And it's like, oh, tee-hee.
Very light.
Yeah, but like Mexican families are like,
but what about the
happy
eggs?
Birthday.
They're pouring eggs on you first,
Yeah,
and then
pouring a bucket of eggs on you.
You've never seen that. I've never seen that.
Like, it's like being tarred and feathered for your birthday.
That's like the difference between a fucking Mortal Kombat kill and a brutality. Like, that shit was like they went in, they had some special code and they started throwing eggs at them.
I feel like all of us. I feel like the entire My Black Friends crew should start like working to try to propagate or whatever. Make a Mexican birthday party happen to one of us.
Yeah.
Someone has to plan it. It has to happen. Maybe we can get Roosevelt with it.
Yeah.
Honestly.
I feel like
I'll
you're gonna
give you
ask for
with
that, and you think you're gonna be expecting something like, you know, kind of like cute and like, yo, we gotcha. And it's like we're gonna be in the middle of this, and then the shelf's just gonna fall on us. It's gonna be something extreme.
Or you guys chop my head off on live stream.
Just a live.
Hey, happy Mexican birthday!
Yeah, there's like 2
Fucking
loaded
get out of
logs
firing
on the
squad.
side, and they just come and smash your head.
Oh, shit.
Oh shit! No, but it's funny to me that like even in moments where you think they're gonna stop, it's kind of like if like someone gets knocked out and then some dude comes over like 2 seconds later and kicks him in the head.
Yeah.
And it's like they just like one guy just smears shit in his face.
Yeah.
You know, you think it's over, but it just keeps going.
Yeah, they went a little bit hard on that kid, man.
Yeah, poor guy.
Kind of fucked up.
That shit was hilarious. That was funny.
I feel bad for him.
That poor little that scamp.
Poor little scamp.
I was gonna say something though about I was looking at my notes. I realized like I need to write more complete notes because I had astro projecting witches try to fight Allah. I didn't know what it meant.
That was a post that I posted in the group chat.
I remember like, oh yeah, that's something Darronta posted. I want to like get your take on it. I was like, it sounded so fucking absurd. I'm
No,
like,
it was
that
like
mean?
a Twitter post or something, or like a what was it, 9gag or something? But it was just like, oh, I tried astral projecting to fight Allah, And let me tell you, he's more powerful than you might think. So the next time we need to team up.
Dude, what is Gen Z coming to?
No, but dude, what was funny because I read it and it felt like it was like some outlandish post, but it was like written by like a 16-year-old girl, like a 16-year-old like fucking tween wave chick. Because the way it was written, it was like, guys, I just got done, setting up my fucking, my projection crystals and going into the astral projection world to fight Allah, and oh my God, he's so strong. Like it was written just like that. If you guys were planning to go fight him, don't do it. He's so much stronger than I thought he was.
I barely made it back alive.
I barely made it out of the astral realm, guys.
It was the most absurd fucking shit. Like what? I just like how it was written.
It's written in a way that I didn't know.
Yeah,
I didn't know if it was written by like some like fundamentalist jihadi or just like a tween girl just writing shit
Someone
online.
that just got converted to ISIS.
It literally felt like a girl. It was like the same like emotions you would get if a girl wrote a post about going to Forever 21 and finding out the crop she wanted was like $20 more expensive. It's like I went there and oh my God, it was so much more expensive. Like they wrote like that. God, Allah was so powerful. Yeah. he had fireballs and fucking laser beams.
He's like Bowser on the last level of Mario 64.
I almost didn't make it out, but thank God the fucking Astro portal was still open.
Yeah, but then I grabbed him by the tail, swung him around 3 times, and threw him off the stage. Yeah. And then I had enough time to escape.
Yeah. If anyone's planning to visit the astral realm to fight Allah, make sure you bring at least 20 bomb crystals,
and 15 virgins. They'll slow him down.
15 virgins. Make sure to do your blood sacrifice for her hand, or you're gonna have such a hard time. It's like, yeah, that was funny.
No, man.
But that just it got me because it was like on an actual. What's the name of the fucking thread? It was written under like witches that. Something like bewitching fighters or some shit. It was like an actual thread, like
bewitching. Oh, like I don't know what the fuck. Why do you expect me to know this? It's like you're saying it like I have some
Steve,
context.
help me out here. Yeah,
that subreddit you frequent.
Yeah.
Witchcraft warriors.
Witchcraft warriors. It was something like that. Yeah. Basically, just a bunch of witches that like I guess go into the realm to fight super beings. Yeah. I don't know. But I guess
fight gods.
Yeah, I guess they think they're really making a difference, which was really fucking funny.
Like Christian witches.
Just like the end of a JRPG.
Yeah. Anyone wish they could astral project? Like if you could, what would you do with it?
I don't know what that means.
That means like to
you shoot your spirit out of your body and then it goes into the astral realm and interacts with astral things.
Yeah, it's like,
yeah, but what is astral?
It's basically like a
it's that wishy-washy timey-wimey shit.
Yeah.
Timey-wimey. Yeah. I feel like that'll be interesting. Because I feel like that was built from the whole out-of-body experience that people say like, oh, I was dreaming and I saw myself sleeping. Mm-hmm. Like that's basically what that is. You can like fly off and
yeah, like you just saw yourself in third person.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, you just like you press the toggle button or something. Yeah. You don't know how to turn it off.
Yeah, dude. If you could astral project for a day, like what would you do?
I don't know. Probably fucking go into a women's locker room.
Yeah.
Spy on women's locker room. Yeah, I mean, that's a real answer. Shit.
See some tits.
Yeah, see some tits.
It's like you literally have Pornhub. Yeah, I'm going to astral project just to see some titties right now.
I've unlocked the fucking fourth realm, and I'm just going to go look at titties.
Like I could look at it through a monitor, or I could be there.
I would go see what Alex Jones does when he's alone.
Yeah.
he's actually a liberal.
Like you watch him in the bathroom and he's actually got a fucking vagina. He puts on fake tits. He puts on fake tits and just walks around his house.
I just imagine he has like extremely large fucking nipples and areolas. He's just rubbing his vagina and watching Lifetime.
I can finally kick back and relax.
Yeah, finally. The camera's off.
He's just been playing a character this whole time.
It's like that Family Guy joke. Who's the guy they made fun of? That like
Rush Limbaugh.
Yeah, Rush Limbaugh. He's actually Mike Myers.
I can't remember actually.
Yeah, it's something like that. He basically takes off his bodysuit and he's just another fat guy. Yeah. Oh shit. Steve,
right.
did you have a hypo? I think.
Hold on, wait. Let's get this video just because
it
kind of this one and then the one after it and then my hypothetical.
Okay.
Which one?
You held me by the neck. This is just fun because it kind of reminds me of like that girl that was fighting Allah. It seems like this. It seems like this girl thought she was fighting Allah in this situation. It's a girl. She's getting arrested. Attacks the cop and then he chokes her out and slams her on the ground.
This is screaming.
My favorite part is the rainbow sucks.
Yeah, she seems like the type of girl that would like hit a cop and expect no retaliation.
Yeah, expect nothing to happen. He was like, "I'm sick of your goddamn."
And just completely shocked
She's
that this
like,
cop
"You know
actually
what?
fucking
Bang."
fought back.
Yeah.
I got you now. Wait, he's gonna let go and hold his face like, oh, like she runs away.
Well, I feel like he only fought back because she identified as a man first.
Oh, that makes sense.
It's man.
It's ma'am. Like she's screaming at him. I told you, it's ma'am.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Yeah, and I mean, that's
Equal
what
rights,
she gets.
equal lefts.
There you go, man. That's how it happens.
Yeah.
It's just like that always gets me when people fucking like actively, because she must have done something to be getting arrested or detained.
I mean, she's in an arcade getting arrested. I mean, I feel like there's a really high level of like, you got to do something wrong.
Yeah.
You know, she probably stole something. I don't know.
She probably pulled her dick out.
Showed it to a little kid, you know.
Yeah. Just threw her deck on the like you know how kids used to like put quarters on the arcade machine to be like next.
Yeah.
She just threw her dick on there. Just freaked everyone out.
I got next.
Oh shit! What game do you think she's probably good at in there? She's in the, air hockey, Street Fighter,
Skee ball.
Yeah, skee ball.
FIFA.
She fucking instead of the ball, she's rolling her own testicle.
Throwing two balls. Them all letter quarters.
Yeah, I would have arrested her too.
Yeah. Okay, let's just get this one in real quick, and then I'll
All
do
right.
my hypothetical.
Cool. What's going on? Is that Charlemagne?
This is a prison beauty pageant.
So that is Charlemagne.
This is the gayest shit I've ever seen in my life.
Oh my god. What is this?
It's clear, like the dude with the camera clearly doesn't fuck with it. He's like, man, this is what they doing here.
That's crazy. Prison beauty pageant, bro.
You gotta do a little extra for that.
This is insane.
That bag is
Like,
that's $3.98 on top.
this is what isolation does to the human mind.
Yeah.
Like, yo.
You ain't did that yet.
Now I think they should defund the police just because of this. This is what the police do to people.
Just turning people into fucking drag queens.
All right, we've seen enough. I just want you guys to know that prison beauty pageants
Like,
exist.
there's a
Yeah,
real-
whenever I think of like rappers going to jail to like get like cred, street cred or whatever, I think of shit like this in prison.
See, now the hardest motherfuckers need to get BBLs.
Yeah. I think Roosevelt was telling me like Kevin Gates, got a little pipe in prison.
Yeah,
Oh, did
it's
he?
rumored that
Tooting that ass
when
up.
Kevin Gates was in Cook County, he had a nigga holding his pocket while he was walking around that bitch. And it's rumors that he was getting fucked.
And what
Oh
does
my
holding
God.
holding
He
his
was-
pocket
he was a
mean?
power
Yeah,
bottom.
educate Rontae.
For those of us that are less
Oh.
street inclined.
Well,
If he was holding his pocket, then he was his property.
That's right.
Oh.
right.
That's right. You keep
So he
all
was
your
his
property.
prison bitch.
You keep all your property in your
Yeah.
pocket, don't you?
So that means it kind of balances out, right? Because he had a prison bitch and he got fucked. So it's like he's not gay.
Listen, bro, I
He's a
don't.
power bottom.
That's all I'm saying.
I don't know what you want me to tell you, bro. I mean, either way,
the
it's
strongest of the
some
gays.
such shit going on.
Politics, man. Yeah,
That's
politics.
crazy.
Hierarchies are nuts.
Yeah, that sounds terrible.
Hierarchies are nuts and fucking balls.
Anyway, so let me get into this hypothetical. Basically, you have two options. So you can either participate. You're not in jail. All right, you're not in jail, but you have to participate in a prison beauty pageant once a month.
Oh dear.
I love that you're like, it's a real thing. Like you prepared for the. Yeah, it's not a real thing. Bitch, it's a real thing.
Yeah, you're not in jail, but you have to participate in the prison beauty pageant once a month.
Okay.
All right,
Oh,
and you pretty much have to keep your standing. If you do not come in first or second place in the prison beauty pageant,
you have to just participate. You have to
actually
win.
go to jail.
You have to win the prison beauty
Yeah.
pageant.
That's not the same thing.
Right?
so you have to come in first, second, or let's say third place.
You have to place, basically.
Yeah, you pretty much have to place.
Okay.
All right. And if you don't place, then and this won't make sense, but but if you don't place, then you every time you put a shirt on, you start lactating. Okay. Yeah. Every time you're wearing a shirt, you lactate heavily, like a lot of milk. Like you're milked out. So you can either be shirtless or really wet.
For that entire month, like if I lose a round in a month, that means that entire month I lactate until I like gain my place back.
Yes.
Okay.
But the alternative to just that hellish life is that you can wake up. So every time twice a month, you go to sleep and you wake up. It'll happen at random. You basically wake up 5 miles from your home, naked, pissing. You can be anywhere.
Okay.
And it's almost magical where you end up. Like sometimes you end up like in enclosed spaces.
Damn.
So you got to find a way out after that.
Is there like an actual I know when these days are gonna happen, or is it
It's
random?
It's completely
Twice a month.
Twice a month, completely random.
Damn.
Or you have to spend your
That's
whole
every
life.
paycheck.
You got to spend your whole life competing in these prison beauty pageants, or you're gonna be all milked out.
Fuck.
And you have to really try, or else you're milky as fuck, bro. And you grow little titties too, like you have big fat, gyno nipples.
Jesus Christ.
Gynecomastia.
Can you pull up gynecomastia for me? Can we see gynecomastia?
I wonder how many
nipples?
times that's like said by someone out loud. Hey, can you pull up gynecomastia? Oh shit! I think I know which one.
Bitch tits.
Yeah,
bitch tits. So you start growing bitch tits. And every time you lose, there's more milk and the tits get bigger. Or you just have that permanent kind of stationary. You just wake up 5 miles from your home, wherever you live.
5 miles is a long way.
I mean,
to be naked.
Naked and pissing.
Pissing.
As soon as you come to, you're naked and you're pissing.
Well, pissing, I think that's just whatever.
Well, that could really piss someone off. If you're naked and someone else is there and you're pissing, that's like that's like that's a threat. God forbid there's kids around.
You might be ruining someone's like $3,000 bed. Who knows? You might wake up next to Bill Gates. Now he'll never give you that loan.
You gotta pay for it out of pocket.
Yeah. Fuck.
Yeah. So which one you doing, man? You gonna fight for the win in the beauty pageants for the rest of your life, or what?
Yeah, Darronta first.
What you got, Darronta? I know this one's hard, but
yeah, that's very difficult because like with the whole fucking waking up naked, I'd just be fucking disoriented.
Yeah.
Like, how am I gonna find my way back? That's a far distance to be walking.
That's
true. And you're naked, so it's gonna be hard to get help from
anybody. Yeah, I was gonna think you're fucking drugged out.
So, given this prison beauty pageant, is there any risk of me getting fucked?
No, you're not gonna get fucked. You just have to really show out in this prison beauty pageant.
You gotta really show out.
And there is a talent show portion.
Oh my god.
What?
A
talent show.
It's not weighted on the talent show. The talent show is just like extra points. So you can have a talent that gets you higher up,
Yeah, like
Shit.
you gotta spin plates on a stick.
Just like juggle.
What's your prison talent?
Fuck with my ass, man.
Okay, and you can just get fucked in the ass to win. You auto win. You let one of the guards fuck you to win. So that's always your way out. If you don't want to if your tits get too fat and milky, you can just.
You can do some redemption fucking.
Yeah.
Where you get
there's no getting fucked in the ass.
Okay.
Right? No getting fucked. The prison beauty pageant is completely non-sexual.
I mean, with the whole waking up naked, I think you'd probably go to jail anyway.
No, they know you have a condition. The police, you're branded with something that says that you don't have to get arrested.
Every time you wake up, someone's spitting your ass though.
No, that's only sometimes.
Yeah, only sometimes.
I think I'll take the random chance of or not random chance, but twice a month you wake up, fucking naked, 5 miles from your house, pissing.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can't do the prison beauty pageant?
No, I couldn't do that. I'd lose.
You get really
you would have the incentive to start working out, start trying on different wigs.
You know, the judges could be impartial. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think in prison, I don't think they want you to be jacked.
Well,
I think
you just
they want
gotta
you to look like a twink.
You just got to get first, second, or third place, and out of let's say 5 places.
Yeah, I feel like if you put on enough makeup, you can kind of like.
I don't want to know how
Alonzo's like, I mean, shit, I'll crack.
I'm gay plague. Well, you know, if I put some makeup on, you know, I start fucking, you know, I just gotta perfect my walk.
I'd fuck me hard.
Yeah, I watch Silence of the Lamb. You know, there's ways around this.
What about you, Zoe, man? What you doing, bro? You, I feel like, you know, you're twinked out.
I'm not twinked out.
Your hair's long.
I'm no
and
twink.
shit.
I don't know, man. Like, I never really thought of myself as pretty, so like
You could flex so much, and then you'd win.
But you think here's the thing: are they judging because they don't have to like appear feminine, or can I like be
sexy?
Well, no, here's
like,
the thing.
Here's
the thing, though. So you're on
both.
It's not the same prison. It's several. You're going to every prison across the country.
I gotta adjust to different prisons. Like
you're like systems? You're on tour, so you have to plan for each pageant.
Damn.
Yeah.
Dude, that's a lot of work. That's like a lot of commitment. Like I have to literally gear my life now around fucking competing in a prison beauty pageant.
You're traveling the country competing in prison beauty pageants.
Yeah.
And you do actually gain a little bit of a public profile. People start to be like, wow, he's tearing it up.
I have no fucking desire to be like the face of prison beauty pageants.
And then one day you get the chance to be on RuPaul's Drag Race.
Oh, man. I can't wait, man. I love RuPaul.
You could be an LGBT icon.
Yeah, truly.
Right, man.
Yeah, man.
I could get a fucking I could get a guest role in Orange Is the New Black. It'd be great.
Yeah. But no, you don't have to be gay. You don't have to get fucked or anything.
Yeah, just go to prison and
you just go in there and you basically steal their role.
Yeah,
you know?
just be pretty. Yeah, just perform for a bunch of men.
Or you wake up,
bunch of repressed
5 miles
men.
away, butt naked, pissing.
Yeah, I mean,
might scare some kids one day. But.
I might. You know, one of them sounds like, man, that sounds like a hell of a hassle. I'm like, okay, I'm disoriented.
Both of them sound like really fucking hassles.
Yeah, honestly, it's funny because I was thinking about it. I was like, I might go with the beauty pageant, but then I'm just thinking about like, man, that would get tired at some point. Like,
you start to enjoy it, you know it.
No, because here's the thing. At some point, I would get very like. I would start to lose the edge, and I like become very like here it comes again next month. I don't want to put in the like I'm not gonna want to put in the same effort, and I know I'm gonna get like big ass lactating bitch tits, and I don't want that. Like that's the hell I don't want.
Well, you get to retire at 50, so it's only about 30 more years of doing it.
That's too many years, man.
Well, 20 years. 20 years. You're 50. You're 30ish.
Yeah, but I mean that's still a long time, man. And I know I'm gonna have like titties for a good amount of it because I'm just not gonna try anymore. I'm gonna get to a point I don't try, and I'm gonna start losing it, and then I'm just gonna hate my life. I'm just gonna be like, you know what? Maybe I'll just fucking transition now. Like,
yeah, but imagine being
bad.
70 years old, waking up butt naked 5 miles from your home, pissing.
I mean, yeah, that sounds like a fucking hassle, but I feel like.
And then one day you're gonna be in a hospital, and you're gonna need that medical care.
Oh, man, I don't want to have to prep for a fucking beauty pageant like every fucking month. I don't, dude.
Okay.
Yeah, I get it. Like, it's a hard one, but I still like. I feel like I can deal with the burden of just being just. Because at some point, I just come to expect it, and I'll just be like, this is life. But the other one is like, yo, like I'm gonna have to like continuously prep for 20 years, or else I'm gonna get big ass titties, and I can't wear shirts. I'm gonna
Wait, how much prep do you need to do for a prison beauty pageant?
Dude, it's a talent show portion. I gotta fucking get a talent.
You gotta bleach your asshole.
Yeah, I gotta bleach my asshole, bro. Like I gotta wax.
I'm going with the prison beauty pageant because I'm trademark.
I gotta learn how to do makeup.
You're into that shit. He said trademark thick.
I think Steven thought about this for a long time.
He's like, I'm winning that shit.
Yeah, shit, I'm taking the gold.
Steven's already practicing wearing wigs, so he's almost there.
I have been wearing more wigs. Check out the skits on this channel.
Yeah, there you go.
Steve on YouTube.
You just want to wear wigs.
Shit, I love wearing wigs. Actually, I did a skit where I was getting fucked. Let's talk about that for a second. I beg your pardon.
See, there we go.
Oh my god.
It was a skit. I mean, it was a good scene partner.
Yeah,
I met him on Craigslist.
It was good. It was good, man.
What you said?
What do you guys think about that skit?
I thought it was hilarious.
I thought it was funny.
Roosevelt, what'd you think about it,
It
bro?
was a funny skit where I actually got fucked in backstage.
I told Steve, like I feel like you could have executed that joke to the same level without showing yourself getting fucked. I feel like you could have just had the sound effects.
You needed that. You You needed that.
Well, I
that
just wanted to. I
reality.
wanted to make something extremely awkward, and I pulled it off.
Yeah, I mean,
Fucking
definitely. I
linked
like I said, I had a hard time. Like I was like,
He
I was
just had
like-
a hard time.
I was visually reeling back. Like,
Ooh, that's something. That's
Oh,
something.
Oh, he's getting
I
fucked.
was getting
right
graphic.
Yeah, it's called something. Local officer gets off. On all
Yeah,
charges
gets
or
off
some
on
shit.
charges.
Gets off on all charges.
Yeah, but check it out anyway. Roosevelt, man, what are you doing, bro? You doing the prison beauty pageants?
Nah, man, I can just
No, man.
for real. Cause I'm sitting here thinking, why y'all? I'm just thinking like, eventually I'm gonna get to a point where I'm gonna wake up and I'm just gonna swing dick wherever the fuck I wake up at. And
Hey
it's
man,
gonna be what it
hey
is.
man, you won the fuck out that competition. You look quite nice.
No, I'm good on that. I'm just gonna wake up pissing randomly in different spots.
I would do that too.
Traumatize some
Low key,
motherfuckers.
you could like start a Where's Waldo type thing. Like people could document it. Like, I caught his ass on 63rd.
It's funny because I could just imagine waking up and I'm like scratching my eye and shit, and I'm just pissing. I'm just like, fuck it. I'm just walking and shit. Like, damn, this nigga whole dick out. Yup.
It doesn't embrace looking like a lunatic.
Yeah, okay.
That's fine.
I feel like that was a good hypothetical.
No, it was solid. It was solid. Both of them were very uncomfortable to imagine myself being in.
All right, well, here's a nice palate cleanser. Let's check this out.
All right.
It's a nice special sauce video. It's a lady it's a waitress at a restaurant or something. She's in the back preparing some food for some customers. You can go ahead and start it.
Just being a nice lady.
Yeah, she's good, man. She's good. She's pretty good at her job. You know, you see her. It's a hot dog she's serving.
Okay, cool.
A glizzy.
Yeah, nice glizzy.
Nice.
People walk around in the back.
It'd be nice she had some gloves on,
Yeah,
though.
for this one, you probably want to check out the video on YouTube, by the way. There's not much sound going on. But
she looks like she's up to something.
yeah.
She's been looking back and
Took
forth.
that
She's kicking her leg up now.
No way.
no.
No, come on.
No.
She just kicked
Come
her
on,
leg
no,
up.
All right,
no,
you
what
know
are you
what's
doing?
coming.
What are you doing? Oh,
She practiced
no.
Getting a hot dog.
Holy
She,
shit.
what the fuck? So she, oh,
I
wow.
can tell that you've been
Yeah,
practicing.
it seems like she didn't get the right angle there, so she's trying a different angle.
Oh,
insane.
shit.
yo,
Can you
yo.
full screen this? Can you full screen this?
Damn.
Should I?
I didn't know you
We're
had
missing the good part.
My thing is like, what?
Oh, I guess you can't see it still. Fuck.
Fish hot dogs.
I feel like, okay, I swear to God, she puts it back on the plate.
Well, what else would she do with it, Zoe?
I don't know, man. Like,
So she just shoved this hot dog
you
up her
take it
cooch,
back home with her? I don't know.
and
But
that
you
guy.
know what? Somebody will want that shit.
He
You
was
already
walking
know
pretty
somebody will
fast.
want that
You
shit.
know what? Something tell. There's a part of me. There's a part of me that's thinking like, okay, this is one of those things where like they're fucking with the food in the back, but I also feel like this could have been a special request by the guy.
and
Like
Honestly,
you
I
give
think
it a little special something.
yeah, like he fucking looked around and
Like,
like
she
called
slid-
her in a little closer.
she slid
do
him.
me a
She slid
favor.
him. She slid him her number, and he was like, "Let me get a little sample before you go."
He's like, you nasty bitch.
He said that shit while simultaneously sliding her $100 tip. Yeah, you nasty ass bitch.
But the way I think it went was she basically like I think she did it just to fuck with him, or maybe she thought she was flirting with him. But then he ate the hot dog and was like, "Ooh, this tastes like coochie. This tastes like vagina." Like, I feel like you can't eat a hot dog that's been inside of a woman and not know. And then and she told somebody, and they're like, "That sounds hilarious," and they pulled the video footage and put it on Reddit.
That's fucking
Maybe
impressive.
I don't know. Man. I was like bite into it and be like, "Oh, this must be that Hanes ketchup." This shit's spicy.
Oh,
A little extra vinegar in this one.
you,
I
said,
bet.
you saying she was on her period and shit?
Oh, dude.
That'd be
Can't eat the
bogus.
hot dog unless it's rot putrid.
Could you
Ah,
imagine
shit, that's
if
gross.
like she pulled it out and she was on her period, it was like covered in blood, and the nigga just thought it was ketchup?
Yeah,
He
that'd
just
be-
ate a bloody.
No,
ass-
there's no way you would mistake that flavor.
Trifling.
I've tasted period blood.
I'm
Man.
just imagining she did this
Like,
to
let's be
every
clarified.
single
What did you
hot
say,
dog.
nigga?
Every single dog that gets ordered. She does that too.
Damn, she would probably get a yeast infection real quick.
Yeah.
Yo,
And those hot dogs would have a little mushrooms going on them.
could you imagine like an entire hot dog stand dedicated to like this like unique flavor of hot dog? You know, you'll get it nowhere else, and it's literally
flavor.
they just stick it up a chick's vagina and
That's
just
funny.
serve it like
That's like
the
there's
secret sauce.
there was
man.
literally like a 3-part South Park series where they were selling ass burgers, and Cartman was just taking burgers and sticking them in his ass.
yeah.
And everyone loved them.
Or like Butter's like creamy goo. It's
Yeah,
just, like,
Butter's creamy goo is
Yeah.
just nut.
It's literally coming into a fucking. Oh shit.
Yeah, fucking man. The shit we grew up on was crazy, man.
Yeah, man.
But,
Yeah, mostly just South Park.
Yeah, here we got it. Yeah, South Park, Aqua Teen, shit like that.
All right.
But you have complete control over all news media around the world for the next month, and nobody knows about it. What do you do?
Oh.
Yes.
Ooh.
You can basically steer the narrative like
right.
the liberal elites do.
just all red pill content.
Just like Andrew Tate times 10.
Just flood everything with.
And it's funny because nobody knows about it. They can't tell. It's kind of like they can't tell what's going on. They're like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
They just kind of buy into it.
I would just I would do something like that. Just like switch it up and just just shock. Like what the fuck? Like what? Like everything's just.
I would make
this.
Ethan Klein the emperor of CNN.
Oh, dude, that'd be.
I would put Ethan Klein on the biggest pedestal possible so he could just crumble. Just watch him fight. Like
just the H3 podcast becomes like replaces CNN.
Yeah, like 100 years from now, the H3 Enterprise owns spaceships that control Mars and shit.
Oh, that'd be fucking hilarious.
Yeah, and I would put Ethan Klein on a pedestal. But I guess more realistically, I would probably, I don't know, Darronta, you got anything?
See, I'm real opposed to control of the news media, so I would just let everybody do whatever the fuck they already doing, you know. Unban Alex Jones, unban Andrew Tate, all them fuckers.
Okay.
Let them say whatever.
Yeah.
I would actually like bring back Spike TV. Like I would just add a new channel.
That's it.
I would just add a new channel and then I'd have like an hour segment dedicated to just like fucking gore on Reddit.
Kids need to be exposed to this. Like start a whole movement.
It's just obscure enough to where it won't go mainstream, but there'll be like a select view of like a niche view of kids who are just tuning into Spike TV to watch gore at like 5 p.m. and no one knows about
you would get such a fucking audience for that though. Like, dude, honestly,
I swear.
Like even shit like 1,000 Ways to Die. Like the idea of gore was enough for people to watch.
All it was.
Yeah, but actual gore on TV, Jesus. You guys got anything? If you can control the news.
Yeah. Honestly, I don't know. I hate when I have like serious answers for shit.
That's cool, man. We're supposed to be doing serious answers for the questions.
Yeah, totally. Okay, so basically, I would disallow like advertisements over news. I would
That's a good one.
Like actually making change.
Yeah,
Hiram for president, bro.
I would create I would like pretty much like destroy all antenna-based news and television-based like cable news. I would make it all internet-based. And
no more CNN, no more Fox, no more MSNBC.
I would destroy those goddamn conglomerates.
Just hang Don Lemon from the fucking...
Put Don Lemon's head on a spike.
I would broadcast the public hanging of Don Lemon. you have all the late night TV shows like together on a fucking
Trevor Noah, Stephen Colbert.
Dude,
Stephen Colbert, you are funny, but you sold out.
It gets better. It gets better.
There at the gallows. Okay.
I would make all of them like take a portion of their budgets and give free fucking internet to everyone, so that news is necessary. It becomes like an actual like right. Mm-hmm. And then everyone gets internet because like news is based on internet.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
And then I jerk off.
Like to end it all off after doing all this good shit, you just jerk off on all the channels, on every channel at once.
And then I'd have one dedicated channel towards financial arrests.
Oh.
Financial arrests.
Yeah.
Okay.
What is that?
Like white collar crimes?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That's actually a lot. I thought you were gonna
shit
say
would get intense.
Well, like people that just go to jail for not paying taxes.
For all those news corporations that just went down.
Oh, okay.
People would like tune into that shit too. It'd be like, and also here's the show.
What about you, Rosie? What's the world look like? What's the news media look like for you, man?
Oh, before that, what channel would they broadcast the hanging of Steve Colbert on?
MTV4, because MTV 1, 2, and 3 would have music again.
All right, nice. It's a hang.
I don't fucking know, to be honest with you.
Okay, I'll answer for you. So Roosevelt's answer. Roosevelt's
big booty
answer.
bitches on
television. He would basically hire all the journalists and then give them a mandate that they have to go find the fattest asses they can and then broadcast them on every channel. So like Brazil would have big fat asses and then just different asses across the world. How's that sound, Roosevelt?
I think you know, that'll make a lot of people happy.
Yeah, it would be cool.
See, that's
Yeah,
Roosevelt would also.
like
I would also say Roosevelt would create the BBW network, where it's just BBWs all day.
BBW News Network.
Yeah,
it's like the new. It's like the normal fucking news. It's not really different at all, except
it's the same.
everyone on there is a BBW.
Everyone's there is like a plus size fucking white.
They're not even capable at what they do. They're just fucking plus size.
And they're all wearing like clothing that's like one size shorter than it should be, so they're all like seem like they're popping out of their fucking shirts.
There's just like this big bitch sitting in a chair. She's like, Donald Trump is bad.
It's bad.
And then
Doesn't
she's
read the
jiggling-
teleprompter.
Yeah, she's jiggling and shit. Oh man.
The news segment would literally just be like, just fucking, it's raining men on repeat.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Okay, I think we can close this one out, man.
Let's get in there.
It's been pretty fun, man. Thanks for dropping in, Darronta.
Yeah.
Hey, no problem.
Glad we got you out. It's been a pretty good time. Make sure you check out My Black Friends on Instagram at My Black Podcast. We got some good clips. They're worth watching. There's also a clips channel on YouTube, My Black Friends Podcast Highlights. And you can check me out at Steve is Black on Instagram. That's pretty much the only social media I use. I use Facebook too, whatever.
Yeah, check me out on Zoe Magnin. That's the channel name for YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, pretty much any social media you can find, Twitch, TikTok. So yeah, just find me there. Follow me on Instagram preferably, or Facebook, or YouTube, because those are the ones where I like post updates to what we do on the channel here and my own personal content.
Man, you can follow your boy on IG at the Tinker Pro, man, and check out my YouTube channel, Tinker Pro, as well.
And follow me on everything at Ramado.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Peace out.
Peace.
Peace out.
You got anything, Darronta?
Yeah, sure. You can follow me on Twitch and YouTube at twitch.tv/RontaeFerno, youtube.com/RontaeFerno.
I'll probably put links in the description. Probably, but I'm like, I'm gonna be honest here.
Yeah, if he doesn't, just listen closely, guys. We're doing our best.
Yeah. Okay. All right, guys.
All right. Peace.
Peace out, man.